In the beginning, there was a free press. Well, not really, but it sounded good. By the end of the millennium, 5 men controlled the world's media, and not one of them could fix his own toilet. Yet there was one man who operated outside their control. He and his motley crew were known as the People's Democratic Republic of Television. Their mission? To bring the people the awful truth. Tonight, from somewhere inside the PDR TV, please welcome Michael Moore.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hey, week number 3 and we're still on the air. Well, we're taping the show here in Chicago at the Illinois Institute of Technology, right? And Chicago's a great town, and you know, we came from New York a few weeks ago, and they're really bragging there about how, you know, Chicago is now the new murder capital because, you know, New York doesn't have that many murders because we don't count the people that the police kill anymore, so... Crime, street crime across the country is down. We got the lowest murder rate in 30 years. Violent crime is down 21% across the country, and not a lot of the credit has been given to the person I think the credit should be given to, and that's McGruff, the crime-fighting dog, right? I mean,
yeah, there he is. That's McGruff getting an award from President Reagan for crime prevention.
you know, for years people laughed at this dog, but that dog was out there fighting the bad guys, and the work has paid off. The problem is though that there's another kind of crime that's up. It's called corporate crime, and that's gone way up during the same time period. We don't think of that as crime, and then there's just something seriously wrong with that. So I got to thinking, you know, a while back when we had our other show, you know, what we need is our McGruff, you know? We need our big, furry animal mascot not going after crime in the streets, but crime in the suites, right? So I would like you to welcome an old friend of mine tonight to our show, because here tonight on The Awful Truth, we have the return of Crackers, the corporate crime-fighting chicken!
Although New York has certainly treated this particular corporate crime-fighting chicken well, I've always had a dream of living in the magic kingdom of Disney.
Disney's fairy tale empire promotes traditional family values, but also tolerance and understanding of people with alternative lifestyles.
I'm gay.
They've also resisted censorship efforts from right-wing fanatics.
Walt Disney has chosen to shake its fist in the face of Almighty God.
And they even put out my good friend Michael's movie, The Big One. So when I first read that Disney was being accused of unfairly treating their workers, I couldn't believe it.
Disney says it tries to make sure its goods are made under fair working conditions, but they hire foreign companies that run sweatshops where workers are paid peanuts.
I met with an expert on international labor to find out more.
In China, where they make the Mickey Mouse toys, they have the workers working 7 days a week. From 7 in the morning until 10 p.m., they're paying the workers 19 cents an hour.
And things weren't much better right here in the land of the free.
The many technicians that work at Disney-owned ABC were sick and tired of working without a contract for 1.5 years.
What's going on around here? This doesn't look very good.
They have locked us out. They put signs on the door saying Navy personnel, all Navy personnel locked out.
So because you protested for 1 day, Mickey is punishing you by not letting you work at all?
During the months that Disney locked the workers out of salary and health benefits, Michael Eisner was earning an average of more than $60,000 an hour, even while he slept.
I have a 5-year-old girl, and I have to tell her that people who run Mickey are being very mean right now.
Mickey mean? I couldn't believe he would lock out these good people. And it seemed like those guys wearing suits were getting in easily enough. I thought I'd try to get through the door myself.
Here goes. Hey, what the hell? No, I can't get in when you hold it. No, I know Mickey Mouse. He's a friend of mine. Ow! Stop it! Ow! I'm stuck. Let me out of here. Let me out! Ow! This is unbelievable. What was going on here? I had to get to the bottom of this. It was time for this chicken to get in gear. I was sure that if my good friend Mickey Mouse knew about all this, he wouldn't stand for it. Next stop, Orlando, Florida, home of Disney World, to have a talk with the Mickster. Hey guys. Before I met with Mickey, I talked with some of Disney World's character performers. Some of them have been fired and have grievances against Disney. What they had to say about their working conditions curled my feathers. Tell me about what kind of wages you make at Disney.
Well, I work 40 hours a week and I still qualify for welfare, and we're struggling to get by. And I'm not the only one. There are people there living in their cars.
What? People living in your car?
They sleep in the parking lot and they shower in the wardrobe building.
What about your working conditions?
Well, from a character performer standpoint, the heat is tremendous.
I monitored it this summer with a digital thermometer. We got up to about 108 degrees in there this summer, inside my costume.
It's very frequent that people pass out from these heat conditions, and after you come to and you're cooled off, you go right back out on set.
Our contract states that our costumes have to be washed every single day, and they're not. After I had this fungus on my groin area that I had gotten from an unclean chipmunk costume.
Chipmunks with crotch fungus? Overheated dwarves? Cartoon characters on welfare? It was clear that something had gone wrong, terribly wrong, with the company that was once synonymous with family fun. I had to find Mickey as soon as possible.
Who are you?
My name is Crackers, the corporate crime-fighting chicken. Where's Mickey Mouse? Why is Mickey treating his workers so badly? I want to have a talk with him. Come on, Mousy, 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 where are you? Hey, give me a hug. Very quickly, though, I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission. Is Mickey Mouse there? I'm looking for Mickey.
He's that way, Crackers.
Tell Disney to stop locking out workers at ABC. I want to talk to him about bad labor practices.
Suddenly, there he was. The mouse that symbolizes happiness and the answer to my prayers.
Hey, Mickey! Hey, Mickey! Over here, Mickey! Over here! Mickey! Mickey!
54. Right now I've got a situation in Fantasyland. I need 6 over by Dumbo. Yes, sir. Can you stay here?
Sorry, what's up?
Stay right here.
I just want to meet Mickey Mouse.
And we'll have somebody take you over to Mickey Mouse. Stay right here.
Really? Is Mickey running this place or what?
Right now I'm at Fantasy Fair Festival.
Continue moving on. Okay, continue moving on, please.
He's not one of ours.
Please sign my book.
Sure, I'll sign your book. Do they treat you okay here?
They treat me great.
If you can't talk now, I understand.
They led me away to a bizarre place that nobody gets to see. I was so scared I got chicken bumps up and down my body. Behind the green door, strange men detained me and poked into my private business. They photographed me and told me I was no longer welcome on all Disney property. Then they let me go, and I ran like hell. I'd come to help Mickey see the evil of his ways, but Disney's mouse turned greedy. Success had gone to his round little head. I needed to go to the place where money talks the loudest, Washington, D.C. So I put my drumstick to the metal and flew as fast as a chicken can fly to meet a longtime friend of labor at the United States Senate.
Senator Wellstone, you're a powerful guy. Can't you introduce a bill that'll end these kinds of bad labor practices?
Yeah, I'm going to introduce a bill, and I'm going to bring it to the floor, and I'm going to talk about what's going on in the country for a long time. But whether I can win the vote depends upon how much pressure there is from the grassroots around the country.
Grassroots, I can do that.
So why don't we get started on it now?
Sounds good. Let's shake on it. Thanks so much. Hey. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the unfairest company of them all? Do you know where Disney makes some of those stuffed animals?
No more switch-ups!
No more switch-ups!
And the chicken will be with you through thick and thin and extra crispy. How would you kids like to write letters to Michael Eisner? Do you all know how to spell exploitation? I'm the chicken. Things were going great. So well, in fact, that word of my campaign got to Mickey and he wanted to talk to me ASA Poultry. Sounded like he wanted to defect from Disney.
You were right all along, Crackers. Disney sucks.
I'm glad you've seen the light, Mickey.
I was thinking we should start our own company, Crackers.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. In fact, I know this sweatshop in Haiti where we can make dolls real cheap.
Get out of my car, you lousy rat.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, Crackers, the corporate crime-fighting chicken!
Everybody, it's Crackers! I love you all! I love you all! Give me 5, everybody! Woo! Woo! Yeah! Way to go! Thanks for your support. Thanks a lot. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. So everybody, what I want to know is, why did the chicken cross the road? Thanks so much, everybody.
All right, Crackers!
Thanks, Michael.
The corporate crime-fighting chicken!
What's the average temperature inside the chicken suit?
Crackers, are you still here? Where's the chicken?
It's as cool as a mountain breeze.
And now for tonight's Awful Truth. Growing up in Flint, the place to go for a really cool holiday vacation was actually here in Chicago. We consider this like a foreign vacation, you know, because you've got a beautiful like blue ocean and sandy beaches. And I used to say to people, you know, coming to Chicago, it's like going to Paris, but without having to deal with the French, you know? So I love the holidays. I love Christmas. Anybody have any good holiday stories? What'd you do this past Christmas? Anybody here want to? Where do you people in Chicago go when you go on your holidays? Flint. Yes, and we welcome your tourist dollars. Thank you.
Went to Disney World.
You went to Disney World. Way to go! Did you see the chicken?
No.
No. I got to tell you, this past Christmas season, I brought along some home movies, and I know, you know, home movies are kind of boring and stuff, but you know, for me, this was the bestest Christmas ever. Yep, that's me, doing what I do. All year long, I give big companies a hard time. But at Christmas time, I like to set aside my differences and reach out to big business. Like cigarette companies. Seemed every time you turned around last year, they were getting sued.
I'd love to beat the pants off of them, and I know you would too.
Or whistleblowers were revealing that the bosses knew all along cigarettes cause cancer. Eventually, they had to cough up $206 billion to settle a huge lawsuit brought by 46 states.
We have shackled and caged A beast?
But Christmas is no time for gloating. I gathered up a few friends and set out to spread some holiday cheer where it was needed most.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Don we now our gay apparel. Oh, the ancient Yuletide carol. Oh, that was beautiful.
Philip Morris is the one cigarette suggested by nose and throat doctors as definitely less irritating.
Our voice box choir had really struck a chord at Philip Morris.
Very good. So these people have lost their voice boxes as a result of cigarette smoke. So because
It's just a place of business.
Philip Morris
You
is,
understand that, don't you?
it's a place. It's a place that does business selling cigarettes. Hi, I'm Michael Moore.
Nice to
Hi,
meet you.
nice
Mary
to meet you.
Carter.
Hi, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
One more song.
I would encourage you, to go out on the sidewalk.
I guess she didn't want to see it.
I'm sorry. But I would just encourage you to step out onto the sidewalk, which is this private property here.
There's nothing like some good caroling to draw a crowd. The voice box choir sang their hearts out, but everyone at Philip Morris seemed too busy for the Christmas cheer. So we dropped by the CEO's house after work, when he'd have time to enjoy the singing.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride.
Oh, the lights were on, but nobody came to the door. So we decided to leave a few Christmas presents.
Laughing all the way. That's the brand that got me. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Peace on earth to men of goodwill.
You have to leave the premises if you're not here to visit someone, okay?
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings to you.
It's Christmas
You
carols.
don't want to leave the premises. It's a private property, okay?
I'm sorry?
You don't want to leave the premises. I'm going to call the police.
Oh no, we don't want that. No, it's Christmas. See, they've lost their voice boxes and they want to sing.
And so we'll be here.
You don't come here singing Christmas carols trying to make a statement.
We're not trying to make a statement. We're trying to bring some holiday cheer. But you see, they used to smoke, and now they just want to give something back to the company that destroyed their voices.
Turn off that camera.
Come on, guys. Whoa. Oh, wait a minute. I'm leaving. Wait.
Joy to the world.
Sorry, we're leaving.
Sing Silent Night on the way out.
Okay.
Not one single case of throat irritation due to smoking Camel. A responsible consulting organization.
We were just trying to give back some of the happiness cigarettes had given us over the years.
Effects of smoking Chesterfield. Nose, throat, and accessory organs not adversely affected by smoking Chesterfields.
If anyone had had a bad year, it was the tobacco lobbyists. like former Senate Majority Leader Howard Baker. His first wife died of lung cancer. But last year, his law firm made over $2 million representing tobacco companies.
Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
And we understand now that your firm here, and Senator Baker, has received $1 million, $2 million from the tobacco companies to do lobbying for them. Is this correct?
This firm was retained by some of the tobacco companies, yes. Did you ask for some sort of arrangement so that you could come in and do this little publicity stuff?
It's not publicity stunt, it's Christmas caroling, and they wanted to share some joy and cheer with the law firm that takes money from the tobacco companies.
I don't think that's really what you had in mind.
Yes, no, that's what we're here for. We're sharing the joy of the season with you, you know. You should just enjoy it.
Don't be cynical. That's not nice.
No.
That's not honest either.
What's cynical is telling people you can't get cancer from smoking cigarettes. All right, well, you want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, Aaron?
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Have you ever heard a laryngectomy talk?
How does it sound?
That's without a voice box.
No, I understand.
Or from secondhand smoke, because she and I never smoked, but I was married to a lady for 47 years who smoked a couple packs a day and died of lung cancer.
What about lobby money from the tobacco lobby and jury accepting?
We do represent the tobacco interest, yes. Thank you.
Proudly?
Thank you.
You represent them proudly.
Thank you. Everybody in this country deserves representation.
Even the worst criminal.
We're just asking you to leave. They want you to leave. It's time to go now. Thank you so much.
All right, well, let's leave on a song, okay?
Well, drummers drumming, leather pipers piping,
You're okay?
So that's our show here tonight on The Awful Truth. We'll be back again next week. So please join us then, okay? Thank you very much. Thank you.